Welcome to my YouTube channel. Videos with AIOQ 4KC. Earthquakes are caused by the movement of tectonic plates, which are large chunks of the Earth's crust that float on the semi-liquid layer beneath them. The Earth's crust is divided into several large tectonic plates that are constantly in motion. When these plates move, they can either slide past each other, move apart, or collide with each other. This movement creates tension and stress along the edges of the plates, and when this stress becomes too great, it is released suddenly in the form of an earthquake. Earthquakes can have a wide range of magnitudes, from minor tremors that are barely noticeable to catastrophic quakes that cause massive destruction. The severity of an earthquake is measured using the Richter scale, which ranges from 1 to 10, with each unit increase representing a tenfold increase in amplitude of ground shaking and about 31.6 times more energy release. Earthquakes can cause a variety of disasters, including ground shaking. The primary effect of an earthquake is ground shaking, which can cause buildings, roads, bridges, and other infrastructure to collapse or sustain damage. Ground shaking can also trigger landslides, avalanches, and rock slides, further damaging structures and blocking transportation routes. Surface ruptures. In some cases, earthquakes can cause the ground to rupture at the surface, creating visible cracks or faults. Surface ruptures can damage structures, disrupt transportation networks, and alter the natural landscape. Secondary effects. Earthquakes can also trigger secondary effects such as fires, tsunamis, and liquefaction. Fires can break out due to ruptured gas lines or electrical systems, and combined with damaged infrastructure, can lead to widespread destruction. Tsunamis, which are large ocean waves generated by underwater earthquakes, can cause devastation in coastal areas. Liquefaction, which occurs when saturated soil loses its strength during an earthquake and behaves like a liquid, can cause buildings and structures to sink or collapse. Human casualties. Earthquakes can result in significant loss of life and injuries. People can be trapped or injured by collapsing buildings, falling debris, or landslides triggered by the earthquake. Economic and social impacts. The aftermath of an earthquake can have long-term economic and social impacts, including displacement of populations, disruption of businesses and services, loss of infrastructure, and the need for extensive reconstruction efforts, which can take years or even decades to recover from. It's important to note that earthquakes are natural disasters that are difficult to predict, and the best way to mitigate their impacts is through preparedness, early warning systems, and building earthquake-resistant infrastructure in vulnerable areas. Please like, subscribe and share my channel with your family, friends, and peers.